Have you ever wondered how one man can run Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, the Boring Company, and still make time for his family? Elon Musk is one of the busiest people alive, yet his daily routine shows us how discipline, efficiency, and focus can transform an ordinary day into extraordinary success. Musk himself once said, "If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it." And that belief is at the core of his lifestyle. He usually wakes up around 7 a.m., which may surprise people who assume billionaires rise at 4 in the morning. For Elon, it's not about waking up early just for discipline, it's about maximizing every minute after he's awake. Unlike many people, he doesn't waste mornings scrolling on his phone or eating a heavy breakfast. He often skips breakfast completely, sometimes just having coffee and, on rare days, an omelette. The very first thing he does is dive into problem solving through emails. But here's the key. He doesn't answer everything. He filters his inbox to respond only to issues that are most urgent and directly affect Tesla or SpaceX. This shows one of his biggest principles: prioritize what truly matters first. Another powerful tool in Musk's daily routine is time blocking. He's famous for dividing his day into 5-minute slots. Imagine that every 5 minutes of his schedule is planned in advance. It may sound extreme, but it ensures that he doesn't waste time. In fact, Musk has a rule about meetings: walk out of a meeting or drop off a call as soon as it is obvious you aren't adding value. He refuses to let time slip away in endless discussions. His calendar is focused on engineering reviews, design sessions, and high-impact decisions. Unlike many CEOs who just manage, Musk is deeply involved in the technical side of his companies. At Tesla, he spends hours reviewing design choices for vehicles. At SpaceX, he contributes directly to rocket engineering. When it comes to meals, efficiency again comes first. Lunch is not a leisurely event for Musk, it's a side note. He often eats while in meetings, grabbing whatever is quick and simple. But despite his workload, Musk doesn't completely neglect his health. He has admitted he doesn't love exercising, but he still makes time for short workouts 2 to 3 times a week, usually lifting weights or doing cardio. He understands that physical energy fuels mental energy. As he once put it, you get paid in proportion to the difficulty of the problems you solve. To solve big problems, he knows he needs his mind and body sharp. Afternoons are where the grind intensifies. Musk splits his time between Tesla and SpaceX, often spending Mondays and Fridays at SpaceX's Los Angeles headquarters and the rest of the week at Tesla in Silicon Valley. This means constant travel, shifting environments, and adjusting to different teams. Yet, he thrives on it. He spends hours in engineering discussions, product updates, and problem solving. Musk is not the type of leader who sits in an office reading reports. He is often on the factory floor, reviewing designs with engineers or walking through rocket prototypes. He once said, "I don't spend my time pontificating about high-concept things, I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems." And that's exactly what his afternoons are about. Musk is also known for his insane work ethic. At times in Tesla's history, he worked and even slept in the factory, famously sleeping on a couch or even on the floor during production crises. He has openly admitted to working 80 to 100 hours a week. His response to critics has always been blunt: nobody ever changed the world on 40 hours a week. While many debate whether such a lifestyle is sustainable, Musk's results speak for themselves. Rockets that land back on Earth, electric cars that reshape the auto industry, and projects that push the boundaries of human possibility. Evenings, however, remind us that Musk is not only an engineer and CEO, but also a father. Despite his schedule, he has said many times, "Kids are the most important thing in my life." He makes time to be with his children, sometimes bringing them to his workplaces so he can balance both worlds. After family time, Musk may return to work late at night, catching up on emails before finally going to bed around midnight or 1 a.m. His ability to balance even in small ways shows that success is not only about business, but also about relationships and priorities. So why do millions of people take inspiration from Elon Musk's routine? It's not just because of his wealth. It's because he demonstrates that success comes from focus, vision, and relentless discipline. His daily habits show us that success is not about luck or privilege, it's about using your time wisely, dedicating yourself fully, and refusing to waste energy on distractions. People see his life and realize, if he can manage rockets, electric cars, satellites, and AI projects while still making time for his kids, then maybe we too can manage our own goals better. What lessons can we take from his routine? Start your mornings with your most important tasks, not with distractions. Plan your time carefully, even if not in 5-minute slots, at least in focused blocks. Cut out what doesn't add value, whether it's pointless meetings, endless scrolling, or wasted conversations. Make time for your health, even in short bursts. Balance your career with family and relationships. And most importantly, dream big but act daily. Elon Musk didn't build Tesla or SpaceX in one day. But every single day, he worked consistently toward those visions. At the end of the day, Elon Musk's routine isn't glamorous. It's not about luxury cars, private jets, or fancy meals. It's about discipline, productivity, and relentless focus. He teaches us that if you want to achieve the extraordinary, you must be willing to focus on the essential, cut out distractions, and work with intensity. As Musk once said, when something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. And that is the real secret behind his success. So, which part of Elon Musk's daily routine would you like to adopt in your life? Would it be his morning focus on problem solving, his strict time blocking, his extreme work ethic, or his ability to balance family with a demanding career? Comment below with your answer. If this inspired you, hit like, subscribe for more powerful success stories, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a chance to learn from the world's most successful people. Remember, your journey to success doesn't start tomorrow, it starts today with one disciplined day.